Let's begin today's Vanguard news with the low expectations that we all come to expect from Bushiroad, as they are just mostly copy pasting the ban list in Japan that will take effect starting this December. This is a reminder to all players that the ban list primarily exists not to quote unquote balance the game, but to influence what players buy in the future. Bavsagra has already sold enough DZBT-07 to warrant nerfing her to the ground. Letting her continue to dominate the game will affect future product sales, while the unrestriction of Sterner and Charmnet is a means of distracting you from realizing this fact by making old meta decks somewhat viable again. And with only these 3 changes for standard coming next month, my prediction from yesterday's news about Estassion's cards might come true. Meanwhile, for V Premium and Premium,
You serious?
they had the audacity to state that there have been no major tournaments to collect data from, when they don't even hold tournaments for said format in the first place, or have certain premium events be changed to lyrical format, because they want to validate their rival culture agenda in a game about fighting giant robots and dragons, while also catering to the gooners who can't sharpen their pencils to top 8 in standard, despite all the hand holding the nation already has. January will have a constructed cup for DZBT-11 which will let you win this energy and playmat of everyone's favorite underage secret protagonist. In case you don't know which decks are allowed, these are the main Vanguard units you can only use for this event. When you know Bushiroad has a big boner bias for Leonorn, but you just can't prove it, expect Prison to win this event regardless. Speaking of idol culture agenda, Yume no Kasho Cup is also back this January, where you can only use either Lyrical Monasteria or the Bang Dream collab decks for this event. And before anyone says Bang Dream isn't an idol series, they are being promoted as such with them just performing with instruments instead of dancing. Otherwise the series wouldn't have gotten a backlash when male relatives are mentioned. For February, Rika fans will be delighted to know they can win a playmat for Vanguard Data Revolve dress all over with. But the real try-hard event will be the Valentine's Duo Cup, where either 2 men of culture, or that one guy that forced his girlfriend to play his hobby, to form a team, in order to win this highly sought after playmat, that certain try-hards will just do under the table deals, by splitting the money selling the playmat off to the highest bidder. Finally, premium players are finally being considered once more, as Bushiroad is implementing a new tournament called Premium Weekend. No information has been given, although the name implies it'll only take place on weekdays obviously. Expect only 3 people to attend the event, while the other 5 players who had excuses that day to proceed to social media crying about how they still need more product and tournament support. And that concludes this Vanguard news without the bullshit. Special thanks to my Patreon members for continuing to support my content creation. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if Estassion cards and bells suddenly tripled in price.